Go ahead. Hey.
Hey!
Hey, Vern.
Hey guys, Vern Yankee. What's day 2 like? From Manila to the airport to Turkey. Let's check it out. So I highly recommend this place, this Alicia's Apartments. And the cost is good, the service is really good, it's been very clean. And they gave me a little breakfast, which was an egg, 2 muffins, a little hash brown, and a coffee, which was really nice. So that kind of helped out. So I'm just getting ready to take the shuttle and we'll head to the airport. I got to get a load somewhere. I'm not sure if they'll have that at the airport. I'm kind of crossing my fingers. Maybe I can get the guy to stop at a 7-Eleven. Would that be nice? All right, so we're on the shuttle and we're heading to the airport. Terminal 3. And your name is? I'm going to put you in my video, Paul. What's your name?
Robert.
Robert. And
Yes.
Robert, where are you from?
From Bicol.
Oh, Bicol. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, I have a YouTube channel. I put you on it.
You know Bicol?
I haven't been there, but I know where the island is. Yeah.
Guinness World Record of volcano.
Oh, it is Volcano Land,
Number
huh?
1.
Wow. No kidding. Scary. So tell me, every driver I ever ask, they have 2 kids or more. So how many kids do you have?
3.
3.
So 2 first, 1 second.
Oh, okay, okay. So,
So white.
oh, interesting. Okay. Well, it was nice chatting you, and here we are. We're at
Thank
our
you
point.
so very much.
Thank you.
See you next time.
See you next time. So it seems like getting into the airport is not a big deal. It's going to be getting my ticket, getting the immigration, and just crossing my fingers and my toes that everything goes smoothly. So what a pain in the butt. But it's what we got to do. Not much else we can do. So we're just trying to go forward. So I'll try to keep you guys updated as we go through this process. But getting in the main door of the airport's not a big deal. So that hotel I stayed at, they were real nice. They even had a shuttle. They brought me here to the airport. And that's free one way. So what a good deal that was. That was a great hotel. Alicia Apartments, okay? Hey guys, here we are at the immigration. It's not open yet, but I have some friendly guards that would like to say hi. And the first one, her name is Matute.
No. We just remove our
All right. Hey, welcome back.
later.
Go ahead. Hey.
Hey!
Hey guys, welcome to the ladies at immigration. They're so nice and helpful, and they helped me to figure out how to navigate through the immigration. So, yay team. And your names are?
Jeline Matute, sir. Bola.
And where are you 2 ladies from?
Ilocos Sur.
Oh.
Hey, Vern.
Alright, so it looks like some of the places are open upstairs. And I'll let you guys have a look and see what's open. First, I'll give you a shot from the upstairs from the ticket counters. So these open at probably 4 to 5 p.m. for the outgoing flights. Usually the international flights are in the evening. That way people sleep on the flights. So there are some stores in the airport that are open. And we're going to take a little cruise around and see what's here. But for now, at least you get a little bit of a idea. So I really have no idea what's open and what's not. I don't have my gimbal on, so sorry if it's a little shaky. I'm trying to carry my big bags at the same time. Oh, looks like there's maybe a place down here. Maybe it's open later, I don't know. So we got Bed Bath & Beyond. Take me away. Alright. So it looks like it's all on kind of a skeleton crew, and maybe things don't open until 5 anyway. Let's ask the guard. Hello, Paul. Is there a food court up here? Food court? Oh, down this way. Okay, salamat. Thank you. Hey, I used to work at a body shop. Hello, Po. I used to work in a body shop, but a different kind of body shop. I used to work on automobiles. Okay, salamat. Alright. Cruising right along. Even the good relaxing chairs are out of whack. That's too bad. Oh, cool. This got a jolly. Oh, there's some food court stuff. Cool. Oh, that's good to know. What would the Philippines be without a Jollibee anyway, right? That'd be the only game in town up here. Let me find out. I got a mini stop. It's too big here. Some water. All right, so it looks like we got a pretty long wait. It's a little after 10:30, and I came here really. I wanted to make sure that I could get in to the immigration if I could get my exit clearance, my ECC today. And one of the guys seemed to think that it wouldn't be an issue. So the girls at the immigration, the guards, were really, really helpful. So huge, huge shout out to those girls. Thank you so much. That was one of my biggest worries, just not being able to leave and paying all that money for that ticket to go to Istanbul is pretty expensive.
So I'm here at the Jollibee now in Manila, and I started thinking, when I got off the plane in Manila, I was looking for a ride to my hotel, and I had this guy try to hustle me, saying that the only taxis available were 750 pesos to my hotel, which was maybe a 5, 7, 8 minute ride. And I just thought something was wrong, because I've been through this game before, but he sounded so convincing. Gotta be some other taxis here. And he says, oh no, they don't run now. And I just thought, And sure enough, I asked him about some different taxis, some yellow taxis. He says, oh yeah, those are the taxis over there, because he wanted to just charge me a flat fee, and I said, no, I got to do a meter. I'm not doing a taxi without a meter. And he's like, oh no, they're not running. And then I seen the other taxis, it was like, yeah, you could take one of those, and then he walks away. And so instead of paying 750 pesos, I paid 110 pesos. So that's quite a big difference, right? So beware when you land at the airport. Don't get taken advantage of here.
All right, so these guys have a service where they wrap the luggage. So they have a machine. It's 180 pesos to wrap your luggage. So we said once you're in check-in, he says they don't normally check your bag, so they're pretty thorough. Doing both sides. Rock and roll. Cool. Alright, so this is the place here. Protect the bag. Hey guys, I'm here with Gary, and we are in line for the Istanbul flight, and I'll show you how long the line is. So it starts back here, comes around, goes all the way down. So it's finally lining up. You can see all the people. So all these are for one flight. Hey. All those are for one flight. So after this, then we go through the immigration. So hopefully it goes good. All right. Hey guys, happy dance. I just got through the immigration. It's so elated, you wouldn't believe it. And now I'm here at the great how do you say it? Manhattan?
Lydia.
Lydia, nice to meet you. And you are?
Harry.
Harry.
Eric, nice to meet you. And
I'm Jugs. Hi, good evening, everybody.
hello, and
I'm Cleo.
ah, nice to meet you.
Welcome to Vern's YouTube channel.
So welcome. If
Thank you for dropping by.
you're welcome, if you guys come here, stop here and give them some service. I needed to use.
Pasalubong, sir.
Ah, that's right. So they were nice enough to let me use their stapler. So if you get a chance, stop here. They're at Terminal 3 at the airport, and I'll show you their little restaurant here.
Hello.
So this is it. Real nice and clean. So if you get a chance, check it out. All right. Thank you, guys.
Flight, sir.
Thank you. Oh, gosh. So here's the deal, you guys. I got to think about that for a second. It's been 3 years I've been thinking about the exit coming up and all the stuff that I'd have to go through. And originally I was going to go home September, and I booked a flight and it canceled. I booked another one and the connecting flight was no good. So I kind of thought, well, this is some kind of an omen if it's going to be like that. So anyway, the next thing is I was going to go to Bali, and the Bali ticket canceled. So I have 200,000 pesos, basically 2,000 US dollars, in money that's not been refunded for my flights. And so I bought this ticket to Turkey, knowing I could be out for about 90 days and then be close to everything for maybe $100 to $200 flight to go somewhere until the Philippines opens. And so that was the plan. And so when I got to the airport, a couple expats had mentioned, well, what about your ECC clearance? And at immigration, at the health check, and a couple other places, they had said, just go to the airport, they'll fix it all there. And I thought, okay. And then somebody mentioned to me ECC clearance, and I thought, wow, what if I have to get an ECC? That means staying for 3 days in Manila, and then what? You know, then I lose my flight, then I lose my hotels. And so I sat there and worried about this all last night, all up to this point. And while I'm worried about this, I get to the airport and my carry-on bag is 8 kilos. And it says in there that you could have up to 8 kilos, but then later in the fine print, it said that due to COVID, we've changed it to 4 kilos. And I've got all my electronics, all my vlogging gear, all this stuff in there. And I just was like, oh my God, now I got to worry about this. And so I worried about it. And then I got up to the line, and then the gal, she looked at my bag, and I said, hey man, I'm a vlogger. This is all my sensitive electronics, my camera gear and stuff. And she just said, okay. Because she knew I couldn't take it on the stow-in part. It had to be on the inside of the cabin. So she let it go. And then I read somewhere that there was a waiver for the immigration to ECC, but I wasn't sure. Nobody knew. Even the vloggers that talked to everybody, they didn't know. And when I came here, they didn't even look at anything more than just the last month that I was here to see that I did pay my final exit and that it was up to date. Other than that, it didn't seem to be any big deal. And I was just like, oh my God, what a relief. Now it feels like I can finally go to Istanbul and I can begin this journey without all the stress. And so, yeah, wow, huge moment. So on a side note, my flight to the US, which was about $1,700, that is refundable and it's supposed to be on the way, but will take about 8 weeks. The other flight, the Bali trip, is on a voucher, a flight voucher, and unfortunately, where I was headed for this trip, I was unable to use the voucher because they didn't service the areas that I was going to at the time I was going. And I already had the flight booked to Manila beforehand for the original US flight. So that's it, you know, it's been crazy. So now I'm at least at the ticket gate. I'm getting ready to go to Istanbul. And when I step on the next soil, it's gonna be like I'm in a completely different universe. Hey guys, we're on the airplane. Check it out. Turkish Airlines, rock and roll. Let's see what it's like inside. So we've got a little bit of social distancing. seems like there's someone on every other seat. And we have these nice television screens here also. Kind of makes it nice watching movies. Got a little free blanket. Some headphones. Looks like we're all set. All right, now we're ready to rock and roll.
Sayın yolcularımız, kemer ikaz ışıkları sönünceye kadar kemerinizi bağlı tutunuz. Teşekkür ederiz.
Turkey, 4 a.m. There we go. All right, so here we're at the airport. Following the crowd. Pretty nice airport, actually. Real nice airport. They're empty too. Very nice. We're getting our bags and we gotta go through immigration. I arrived in Istanbul and I feel like a hot mess coming here. So you get here, you don't have any money because in the Philippines, they don't exchange for Turkish lira. So you have to get it probably starting at the airport. So I exchanged a couple $100 because I need to buy one of the SIM cards for Turkcell and I need the big data plan for streaming some of my internet. And that's about 60 US bucks. And I think the taxi could be 50. I'm not sure. So it may not be too cheap getting from here to the place, but I think from here on out, it'll be a lot better. So the flight was a good flight. The chairs were about a third smaller than I wish they were. And I got a really big guy next to me. There was no social distancing in the 5 center rows that I happened to be in. So everything was pretty tight, unfortunately, but we got here somehow. You know, I thought they were supposed to social distance on every seat, and it seemed that they did except for those last few seats. So maybe they thought, oh, we need to make a little more money. Let's just book these seats up. So it's been interesting. The gals that were the flight attendants, I thought they were from Russia. They looked totally Russian, blue eyes and all, and I thought, oh, these girls are from Russia, but maybe not. So I met a couple guys from Turkey that I'd met in Dumaguete again here at the airport. I've seen them 4 times. So I think that's meant to be, and they said if I go to task them that I should look them up and that we could hang out. So that was pretty cool. So it'll be interesting. Next thing now, I need to load my cell phone up so I can have Google Translate so I can talk in Turkish with the Google Translate, because right now I've asked a few people questions and I might as well just be going I mean, that's about how much they're understanding, and they just kind of walk away. So yeah, so there's that. That's kind of interesting. I've never experienced that so much before. But they say in the tourist areas, it'll be different. So the people that I've talked to at the main counters, they seem to know English, but the average worker that's just doing the job, cleaning the floor, not so much. At least not yet anyway. So that's it. It's about 4 a.m. I'm pretty tired. Luckily, I have an early check-in for my Airbnb. It's by Tascam Square, and it's, what did I pay? I'll have to look later what I paid, but the check-in is at noon, so it's probably getting close to 5 a.m. And now I need to go get my load so I can give directions and use Google Translate now that I have the Turkish lira, which is the money for Turkey. Hey guys, I got my load again, and I've seen the guys from Turkey that came from the Philippines.
Hello,
All right, so can you tell me your guys' names?
it's Osman.
And? And these guys are from Izmir, and I've ran into them 5 times now. So when I go to Izmir, I'm gonna be sure to look them up. So
See
thanks
you
guys.
soon.
Thanks for all your help too. Appreciate it.
Thank
All right.
you.
I heard this noise, I didn't know what it was. And they're opening the roof. How cool is that?
Huh. All right. Opening the roof. Gotta dig it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Huh. At the Beirut Steakhouse in Istanbul. Check it out. Oh, I just had my first steak. Sorry, I didn't want to vlog it. I was just kind of tired. I haven't slept yet, so 14-hour flight, really long. Just waiting for my Airbnb to open. Opens at noon, and then I will go sleep. I need sleep.
I got here and I needed a little bit of sleep. And so I finally laid down at, let's say it's noon Turkey time. That sounds kind of funny. Noon Turkey time. Oh, okay. And I need a little bit of rest. And about 1:30, the call to prayer thing started cranking out. I think I'm a little closer to the mosque sound-wise than I'd like to be. And so let's just say they know full meaning of how to use our loudspeaker, and the roosters back in the Philippines don't hold a candle to the loudspeaker. So yeah, we are not in Kansas anymore.
See you next time.
See you next time.